I'm imagining they gonna treat this like how they did R. Kelly. Recollect all that information, everything he said, and they just gonna lock him back, just gonna lock him up. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't even lock this man up yet. I'm surprised as hell they ain't locked him up.
The documentary shows Moreland may only have 2027 to be arrested or charged.
Alright, so speaking of jail time, somebody actually needs to be locked up. EDP445. If y'all not aware of who EDP is, this is the guy that came out with the documentary. He's an OG YouTuber, and he basically had a documentary done on him about meaning iOS 14 devices. CP, he had CP, all that. Now, since the documentary done came out, they saying they might look back into that in that case. They might look back into that case. So let's see what they saying about Kern County District reopening up that man case. Let's see what they said about that. Yeah, that documentary is disturbing, ain't it?
Disgraced internet personality is back in the spotlight after a viral documentary put his controversial past back under the microscope.
Although he was never arrested or charged, some believe that could change with the documentary's release. Eyewitness News reporter Shelby Ray Martin has the latest.
You may remember a few years ago when a YouTuber-led sting operation exposed Bryant Moreland for attempting to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex. But the disgraced internet personality remains a free man. Now it looks like that recently released documentary may change things because the Kern County District Attorney's Office is taking another look at his case.
I mean, whatever
you trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep.
This is a clip from the documentary The Sick Mind of EDP445. The film examines the rise and fall of YouTuber Bryant.
That documentary was scary to know people are like this. Yeah, man. You can only imagine the statistics of people like this. I think it's like 1 out of every 6 men think like this. Crazy.
Moreland, better known by the screen name EDP445. Moreland grew up in Bakersfield. And yes, that was To Catch a Predator's Chris Hansen you saw interviewing him. The film's director, Mike Klum, says Hansen's popular show inspired a wave of YouTube sting operations, including the 2021 sting operation involving Moreland in Bakersfield.
So you can only imagine the catch in 2021 in Bakersfield was a massive story all over.
Yo, what up, Bobby?
The film shows YouTuber Alex Rosen messaging Moreland while posing as a 13-year-old girl back in April of 2021. It also includes video of Moreland arriving at a Bakersfield apartment complex where he's confronted by Rosen and others involved in the sting.
So while he didn't face any legal consequences due to the way the sting operation was handled, he received a massive amount of public backlash, was getting fired from jobs.
Klum says he reached out to the Kern County Sheriff's Office and District Attorney's Office. Neither agreed to be in the documentary. The documentary also includes Moreland discussing sexual feelings towards minors, including a person he says was 15 years old in 2023.
And you want to know something that's crazy? I actually did a TikTok reel. I do reels on all my videos. And that was the most viral reel I done did on TikTok as of yet. Unmute Bobby Black. I hit the wrong button. You what? What did you? You said unmute him? Unmute Bobby? What happened? Okay. All right, he ain't muted. He good. He good to go. Bobby Cherry, type something, my boy.
In the film, Moreland also discusses sending that person explicit photos and videos.
It is fairly shocking to hear presented in such a direct way, but I think that, what EDP did in 2021 and again in 2023 was pretty well documented online. And really, I thought that kind of telling his story only made sense to get him to express his true views that he admitted at the time and again said it on camera for me.
I first reached out to the DA's office last week, and they told me they requested more information on the case back in January of 2022, but that information was never resubmitted. The DA's office then directed me to KCSO, so I reached out. At first, KCSO advised me to reach out to the DA. And after a few more emails and calls, KCSO told me investigators said they did not receive enough evidence or cooperation from those involved in the case. The sheriff's office said in part, quote, "We are aware of the documentary produced by Mike Klum about this case. However, at this time, we are not actively investigating the matter unless additional information becomes available." But now, the DA's office says it is taking another look. After I reached out again, the office told me, quote, "We are re-examining the case in light of the statements made by the suspect in the documentary."
But the thing is about EDP is, like, his statute of limitations end at the end of this year. I know it's technical. It's technical. Like, I don't know. I know that from what he did with what was documented, like, as far as the law goes, by the end of this year, it's thrown out. It's thrown out. But I'm imagining they gonna treat this like how they did R. Kelly. They gonna treat this just like how they did R. Kelly. Recollect all that information, everything he said, and they just gonna lock him back. Just gonna lock him up. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't even lock this man up yet. I'm surprised as hell they ain't locked him up.
All proceeds from the sick mind of EDP445 will go toward RAIN, the Rape, Incest, and Abuse National Network. The documentary shows Moreland may only have 2027 to be arrested or charged, citing...
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. He got till the end of this year for them to charge him or arrest him, because when January 1st get here, hey, he's super free then. He's super free. And not only to mention, he might have been talking to other kids, other children that we don't even know about.
All proceeds from the sick mind of EDP445 will go toward RAIN, the Rape, Incest, and Abuse National Network. The documentary shows Moreland may only have 2027 to be arrested or charged, citing the statute of limitations. We'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more. Shelby Ray Martin, Eyewitness News.
Oh, Def, he was talking to kids we don't know about. Exactly. Just imagine the kids that we don't even know about. It's just crazy, bro. It's insane, bro. It's insane.